Okay, so we're going to just go over this last part of the question. So we're finding the area of triangle ABC. Now I left the A off the diagram originally. This minus 10, 2 was supposed to be marked as point A. So point A is minus 10, 2. That was given in the original diagram. Okay, so the triangle that we're looking to find the area of is ABC. So it's this triangle in here. We know that the area of a triangle formula is a half base by height. So somehow we've got to find this base and this perpendicular height. So this triangle here, if you've got an x or a y axis to use it. So we're going to come over here, and that part from there to there is going to be our base. And if you look at the numbers involved, this is 0, 4, so it basically is cutting at a 4. And this is 0 minus 3, so that's cutting at a minus 3. So the gap from 4 to minus 3 is 7 units. So that's our base that we're going to put in there. The perpendicular height, it must come at a right angle off here, and I know you're looking at it going, I can't see one. You can draw it in though. It goes straight through here and makes a right angle with the base. So this is going to be our perpendicular height. Now, when you look at the numbers that we have, we know that this is right on the y-axis, and this is the point minus 10, 2. So to get to the point minus 10, 2, you would start here, go to minus 10, and then up to 2. So this bit from there to there, that would be minus 10. So that means that that distance from there to there is 10 units. So we put the height as 10, and we work it out from there and get 35 units squared. The area of a triangle is always going to be an easy question to do. It's one of the worst questions done in coordinate geometry on the HSC, because you do learn another formula for the area of a triangle, which is to do with not right-angled triangles. And so in year 11 and 12, they start trying to work with that other formula, and then end up with a whole page of working to try and work out that area of that triangle. You will always be using the half base by height formula. You've just got to find that base and that perpendicular height. It's an easy 1-mark question when you know how to do it. Okay, the next question we're going to do, that's the diagram you've been given. And the first part is we're going to find the equation of line L, this one. So on line L, you look at what you've got. We've got a 0.3 minus 5, and we've got an x coordinate of 5. So we've actually got 2 points. We've got the 0.3 minus 5, and the x-intercept of 5 would be 5, 0, because an x-intercept has a y value of 0. So we're going to use those 2 points and sub them into our 2-point formula and go right through. You know what to do. Right through to your general form answer. The next part says, now we're going to mark that on. So the equation of line L, that answer, we're going to write on. In part B, we're finding the equation of line K, the black line. So we look at what we've got on that line. We have a point up here that's not on the y-axis. It's the point minus 2, 5. And we also have that x-intercept of 5. So we're going to use the point minus 2, 5 and the x-intercept of 5, which can be written 5, 0. And again, we're going to put it into our 2-point formula to finally get our answer out for that. In part C, again, these questions are done badly in exams. Year 10 will muck these questions up, and I don't really understand why. They've asked you to find the value of W if the point 7W lies on line L. So line L, we found before, was this equation. So we're going to write that equation down. That's line L. Now, if a point lies on a line, it has to satisfy the equation of the line. So we're going to put in the x and the y coordinates for that point as they've written them. So we're going to put in 7 for x and w for y. And we're just going to keep going and solve the equation. And that's all you need to do. This is another similar question down the bottom in D. We're finding the value of t if the point T11 lies on line K. So if we go back to line K, which I forgot to write in over here, so I'll put it on the diagram. So line K, we're going to write that down first. And the point lies on the line, so this point should be able to be subbed in and have a true statement come out of it. So the x value is t, the y value is 11. We're going to put in t for x and 11 for y, and you just keep going till you get your final answer. We'll come back for some more examples a bit harder in a minute.